let's now come to Assam and take you through what may happen in Assam very quickly. In Assam, according to the India Today Mood of the Nation opinion poll, out of the 14 seats, the NDA's vote share goes up from 47 to 49, 2% up. The India Alliance's vote share comes down from 39 to 37. If there is such a vast gap of 12% between the two alliances in seat share, it translates into a very comfortable lead for the NDA. Here it is on your screen now. If elections are held now, India Today Mood of the Nation poll predicts the NDA could be 10 to 12. It was 11 seats in the Lok Sabha election. The India Alliance could be between 2 and 4. It was 3 seats. So in Assam, it seems quite comfortably settled, except that on the ground, you'll have a lot of local factors which will come into play in an assembly election, which are not so important.
There is before Rajdeep, you pitch in, there is a very important thing for Rajdeep. Just hold on. Rajdeep, just small thing, very critical thing, because audience must know this, that Assam and Jammu Kashmir happen to be the only two states where delimitation actually happened 10 years, more than 10 years later than the last delimitation happened. And if you look into the delimitation of the Assam now, you must be surprised that the highest margin for any Lok Sabha candidate was the Congress candidate in Assam from Dhubri, simply because the way the delimitation or gerrymandering has been done, that all the anti-BJP votes have been clubbed together in one pocket. So that one seat has become unwinnable for the BJP for all practical matters. But they have gained 4 because of that delimitation. So please keep in mind, Assam, when going to the poll, will be going in the new delimitation, and regardless of what you see the vote share for the Congress, that vote share, a significant chunk, is to be concentrated in the so-called unwinnable seats for the BJP. That is the Muslim-dominated area, and rest of the areas, they are going to have a pretty decent play.
You see, the fact is, if you want to see how Indian politics has changed over the last 25 years, look at Assam. There were 3 consecutive elections with Tarun Gogoi won, and won them relatively comfortably. The BJP was only a dot on the map. In fact, when the BJP started, it piggybacked on the Assam Gana Parishad. Today, the Assam Gana Parishad is almost decimated. The BJP is top of the pops, and they have won 2 consecutive elections. And if these numbers hold, they will probably win a 3rd election. They are winning it with the face being an ex-congressman. So you've had all these ex-congressmen in some parts, especially in the northeast, who have switched sides. It shows just how the BJP in different parts of the country has used different strategies. One size doesn't fit all. And many will say Hemanta Biswa Sarma is even more saffronized today, at least in his public utterances, than even the most normal BJP leaders. So there is the Hindu-Muslim factor playing out. There is the outsider versus local Ahomia factor. Truth of the matter is, again, because the Congress over this period has organizationally weakened. Hemanta took a lot of the local Congress leaders along with him, and the Congress has never been fully able to recover. However, as Gaurav Gogoi showed, while winning a major battle in Assam this time, when Hemanta put all his effort to try and defeat him, he held his own. So if you fight an election, you see, you have to fight an election on the ground 1 year before.
But he won his seat. I mean,
no, but that was an important seat, because that showed that there is some residue of goodwill there for the Congress. You have to find ways to take it forward. The Congress's problem is, once you lose 2 or 3 consecutive elections, the organization weakens. There are very few states, Rahul, across the country, once the Congress loses 2 consecutive elections, for them to come back, especially if the vote falls below 20%. In Assam, it's still at a healthy percentage of over 30. But the Congress will have to build on Assam now, not 3 months before an election. That's their problem.